What is happening, everybody? We are back. This is Tricky. I am James, and you have found us some way on YouTube or BGG, or maybe you're watching live on Twitch right now. But you have found the show that streams trick takers, shedders, and other card games. And tonight, we're actually playing an other card game. Only the second time. We played Nana, which is like trick taker adjacent. This one is not. This is Bohnanza, the classic Uwe Rosenberg game from 1997. And it is its own beast altogether. This is a negotiation game about beans. It's a trading game. Hopefully, we'll be yelling at each other. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Someone might quit because they get their feelings hurt. I don't know. Anything could happen here tonight. Before we get started and I teach this game, just a quick shout out to where you can find more info about Tricky, about Dads on a Map. Dads on a Map is a podcast that has several different offshoots. Visit dadsonaMap.com to find out about all of them, including the Choo Choo Crew, the Coin Collectors, Tricky. You'll find special shows as well on there with guests and things like that. So check that out. And wherever you found us, YouTube, Twitch, or on BGG, give us a thumbs up or a like or whatever is there, and it helps spread the word about all these cool card games that we are featuring for people to check out, see if they want to buy them and add them to their collection. Okay. So, before I teach the game, let me introduce today's players. From seat 1 to seat 5, it's a little goofy on Discord today, but we have Rob rejoining the stream, like always. Mark making his first ever appearance. Mark is, you might have heard him on the Coin Collectors in the past. He's been a long-time domer, and we're happy to have him tonight. Mark?
Thanks for having me, James.
Scott returning once again to the stream.
Hey.
And I'm James, and then we have Matt in seat 5.
Hello.
So, Bohnanza is a game about beans. I'll just hover over some cards here so you guys can kind of see them. But a whole bunch of beans with some really cool, interesting, evocative artwork. I love the art in this game. So, Bohnanza has a giant deck. At 4 or 5 players, we're going to have a deck of, I think, 140 cards, 130 cards. But we're going to have several different types of beans in that deck. So for instance, this black-eyed bean right here, you can see kind of the anatomy of a card. There are 10 copies of it in the deck because it has a number 10 on it. The wax bean here has 22 copies in the deck because there are a 22 written on it, and so on. They're going to range from 4 of the cocoa beans all the way up to 22 of the wax beans. There are 24 coffee beans, but they are not used in a 4 and 5 player game, which we're playing today. So in Bohnanza, you're going to be adding to the fields in front of you. So for instance, me, player 4 up here, I have 2 fields in front of me where I can plant beans and try to make large stacks of beans. Because as you see on the card, it says, if I'd like to sell this field of black-eyed beans, if I sell 1, if I sell 2, I get 1 coin, which is a point in this game. If I sell 4 black-eyed beans, I get 2 points. Sell 5 for 3 points, sell 6 for 4 points. So the bigger stack you can get in front of you when it's time to sell, either you decide to sell or at times you may be forced to sell, you can get those points. The way a turn works in Bohnanza is, first of all, you can never rearrange your hand. So you can see my hand going from left to right here. And for our players that are in the room, you will be playing from left to right, even if you hold your cards, a different way at home. We'll be playing from left to right because when you draw new cards, they're going to go to the back side of your hand. So here's the turn order on Bohnanza. On my turn, I can plant 1 or 2 beans, meaning the first bean and optionally the second bean in my hand. Let's say I do exactly what I said. I'll plant that black-eyed bean and I'll plant that wax bean. Then I draw 2 cards off the deck. Those 2 cards are going to come out of this huge deck filled with all those other cards. We have a wax bean and a blue bean. I have a lot of options with these. I can just keep them and plant them in my field, or I can offer them up for trade. At the same time that I'm offering those up for trade, I may also trade anything in my hand. You can only trade with the active player. So it's my turn. I can offer anything up for trade and people can barter with me. We can talk about what deals we want to make. You can make future consideration deals. You can make whatever you want in this game, really. Mark can offer me a back rub if he wants, and maybe I'll redeem it in August. We don't know. But the hook is anything that's traded, whether it's stuff that I have coming in or stuff that I trade to you, all cards must be planted right now. So let's say I just decide I'm going to keep this wax bean. And then I say, who wants a blue bean, right? I'm looking for a black-eyed bean or a wax bean. Hopefully someone pipes up and says they want it. However, they don't have to. Everyone at the table can say, nah, we don't want it. And then I'm going to be forced to plant it. I only have 2 bean fields because you'll see a third bean field has $signs by it. You can unlock that bean field anytime in the future by spending 3 of your coins, aka 3 of your points. So until that's unlocked, I would have to plant this. If I'm forced to plant it, it means I need to sell one of these fields. Whenever you sell a field, you can sell whichever one you choose, unless you have one with only 1 card in it. If you only have a stack with 1 card, that one must be sold before you can sell the other ones. So I would be forced here to sell my black-eyed bean, which is going to go here to the discard. I won't get any coins for it because I didn't sell 2, which would get me 1 coin. And then I will plant this blue bean. Hopefully that wouldn't happen. I could have traded it. Maybe I could have coerced someone with some of the other cards in my hands. Who knows? And then at the conclusion of my turn, I'm going to draw 3 cards to the back of my hand. So the game is about kind of hand management, getting stuff out of the way by trading it to other players when you have the opportunity, and then trying to plant big fields that you can grow. I just want to give a quick example of what it would look like to sell more cards. So let's say I had 3 green beans here. And as you look at the green beans, if I have 3, when I sell, I get 1 point. So the way it's going to work here on PCIO is I'm going to move 2 of these to the discard, and I'm going to simply flip 1 and put it in my sold cards. These are my points. We each have a stack that is sold cards, and then those are the ones you can you'll keep unless you sell them for a bean field. Mark corrects me. Thank you, Mark. I flip-flopped the bean field rule, which is not surprising since it's new to me and apparently everyone else in the world except Kyle on Dad's on a Map who corrected us. When you have a single, you may not sell the single. You must sell the other thing, which is important because you can't just sit here and stockpile wax beans, right? I would have to sell those wax beans right now. So apologies. Thank you, Mark, for the correction. And Mark, look, you corrected me without even speaking. Wavelength, baby. Yeah, Derek says in the chat, wild that y'all did not play with that rule. It is wild. It is wild, Derek. Totally different game. It's basically easy mode to not play with that rule. So we're going to continue this process. After my turn's over and I've drawn cards, it's going to go to Matt. He's going to plant 1 or 2 beans. He's going to draw the top 2 cards, offer them up for trade, or keep them, draw his 3 cards, goes on to Rob, etc. We're just going to continue cycling until we deplete the entire draw deck, and then we're going to reshuffle it, do it again, reshuffle it, do it again. 3 times through the deck, well, 2 times through the deck. The third time, the game will end. And so at the conclusion of that, the game's over. All points that you've got in your sold cards are your points. If there happens to be a tiebreak needed, it'll be cards left over in your hand. We will sell all of our bean fields as well as we can at the end of the game, so you'll get those points regardless. What else needs to be said? Mark?
Two quick... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, jump in.
2 quick clarifications. One, are we planting from the right of our hand or the left? Sorry, I missed
Always
that
left.
earlier.
Yep.
Always from the left, which
Yep.
is kind of a little counterintuitive. Okay.
Yeah, it just depends how you hold your cards at home, I suppose, right?
Well, I'm talking specifically about in this user interface, and you're saying sell off the left.
Yes. The left is the front of your hand on PCIO. Yep.
Okay, got it. Okay. And then secondly, you can sell anytime during your turn?
You can sell anytime, period.
Got it.
So, yeah. You'll kind of
So
see through gameplay.
You could even sell, if you're in a trading mode, you could sell when somebody else is trading,
Yes.
to make room for whatever else you want to trade for.
And oftentimes you'll have to make room for the new stuff that you're going to plant. Again, anytime you gain cards and you need to plant them, you have to sell. You have to make room for them. That's you can never just throw cards away in this game. Any other clarifications anyone wants to hop in with or questions? Rob, I know this is your first ever game, so if you have any questions, feel free.
I'll just ask as we go. I'm
right.
sure I'll mess something up.
No, it's fine. We won't call you cheating Rob when we're done.
Oh, but I will.
All right, new game, dealing cards. So everyone got their cards. Remember, do not rearrange your cards. Left is the front of your hand. We're going to start with Mark since he's on his first time on the stream. So,
All righty. So I must plant my first. My first is a chili bean. I may plant my second, and why not? We'll see what happens. All right, 2 are out. Now I'm going to draw 2 cards. Oh, well, I'll definitely take that chili bean. But I will be looking for this green bean. Who would like a green bean? So anyone got chili or blue beans particularly?
This is my don't want a green bean face.
Yeah, you and my kids.
I will work that trade with you.
Okay, all right. What you got for me, Scott?
I got your chili bean that you want.
Boom! It is yours, sir. Go ahead and
all right. So
enjoy.
I will give you the chili bean out to there.
Yep.
And I will take the green bean into my field.
And before Mark draws his 3 cards, he has the option here to donate or trade anything in his hand. And I didn't cover donating explicitly, but you can trade something for nothing, which would be a donation. If he just wants to get something out of his way, he can say, anyone interested in this? And maybe they'll offer him up something.
Yep. I think at the moment I'll sit pat, but I will draw my 3 and pass the turn to Scott.
All right.
All right. So I will plant a wax, and I will plant a green, and draw 2.
Oh boy, another green. It's your lucky
red bean and a green bean. Yeah. Green bean staying with me. Red bean is up for sale.
I'll talk red. Wax for red.
Deal.
All right.
Where are you going to put? Which player?
So that's me. So I got to. I must dump this field. I have 3.
Correct.
So I'm just making sure I get this interface right. I feel like I might be dragging 2 cards here. No, it's just one.
If you click it,
grab the number in the corner, you can pull them both together.
Perfect. Yep. Okay, and then our discard is up there. All right, so discard goes away, and I must plant this here red bean.
All right, I'm going to take that wax, and if you flip your card, if you click on a card mark to flip it, that'll flip it over to the
show us that dollar.
Yep, dollar bills. All right, so Scott, unless you have more trades.
So Scott, you got anything? You got anything more? I got another wax bean that could come your way. We could do more work together.
Well, I don't think I got anything that you want, unless you want to sell one of your singles. But I will keep that in mind.
You have a soybean?
Nope.
Nope. All right.
Do you have a chili?
No, I have a black-eyed bean that I'd be willing to part with.
Don't give them all your secrets. Sounds like no takers. Looks like your turn's over.
No takers.
So draw 3, and then on to me. All right, I'm going to plant a wax and a stink, and I'm going to see what the offer gives me. A stink bean. I guess I should hover these new beans so people can see them for the first time. 2 wax.
Oh, double wax.
All right. I'll keep those bad boys.
I got a wax here with your name on it. Do you got a soybean in there?
I mean, I don't want to say I don't, but I'm not sure I want to trade it. I do have a chili. Somebody was asking about a chili. Matt, were you asking about a chili?
I was asking about a chili. I was.
You got any wax or stink in there?
I do have a stink. Do you have any green as well?
I don't.
How many chilies can you offer up for a stink?
I can only offer 1, and frankly, I would rather have a wax. If anyone out there
can't help you on the wax.
Yeah, and even if I could, I wouldn't help you with the wax.
All right,
let's get the right attitude here.
Let's talk about this soy then. You just have a wax. Got any stink in there?
Nope, no, can't help you with stink. I will declare.
I have a stink if you want a stink.
There's no stink on me.
What do you want? You want a chili or a soy?
I'll take a soy.
Boo. You want
I
this
will,
wax? Pump the wax.
All right. Yeah, I'll give you a soy for a stink. So I'm just gonna put it in your field, and then yeah, I'll put that up there. Yeah, I'm good for now. Matt, what did you have? A wax for a chili?
That is a stink.
You had a stink. I'll do the chili for the stink.
Yeah. You got what else you got?
I got a soy. That's what I have.
I think I'll pass for right now.
Yeah, it'll be your turn next, so we can revisit
It
this.
will be.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
All right, I'll draw 3 onto Matt.
All right. So I will plant a green and a chili. And I'll take the chili. Huh.
My offer stands.
So I'll give you a chili for that wax.
Looks like you could get 2 chilies for 2 wax right now.
I think I could. I'll take that, Scott.
All right. Giving you a chili.
I'll give you a green for a soy.
I don't have any soys.
I'll give you a chili for your wax also that you should still have.
I don't have any wax.
Oh, it was stink we were talking about.
It was stink.
I'll still do it.
What about a green bean for a cocoa bean?
Oh, hunting for cocos. Only 4 of those bad boys. That was me last game.
Yeah, sure, James. Let's do it.
All right, there's the chili for the stink.
Okay, and I will draw up. All set.
All right, to Rob. So plant 1 soy and a green.
Yep.
And then draw 2 to the offer. Wax and black-eyed.
Well, I don't want any of those. Who wants wax or black-eyed?
I mean, I want a wax, and I got a soy.
I will take the black-eyed off your hands if you also give me the wax.
Scott's cards that.
I will.
Oh boy!
I got a soy. You're gonna have to either that, or you're gonna have to sacrifice something.
I got a soy for you. I want the wax. What else do you got in your hand that is of interest to me? Anything?
I got a nice cocoa bean with your name on it.
Ugh, that cocoa. I don't want anything to do with that thing.
Rob, I'm doing you a favor, man. I'm taking both of those pieces of trash off your hands.
And you said you had a soy or a green bean or something? A soy?
No, I'm just sparing you having to plant those in your own field.
Tell you what.
Right? Because even if you get rid of one of them, you're going to have to plant the other one.
It's true.
Oh man, I don't like to do that, but
yeah, James is going to make you the fine offer of just taking the wax for free. So don't listen to him.
No, I'm going to offer you 2 soy for those 2 cards.
I'll do that.
I know you will. I just don't know that I don't know that I should, but I'm gonna. All right, so here I can plant these in any order I want. So I planted the wax, so I'm at 4 and I'm at 3. I'm gonna sell the stinks to make room for my black-eyed. So 3 of them gives me 1 coin. So I'm gonna keep 1 as a coin. The other go to the discard. So you can see the deck will shrink as people score stuff, and even when we reshuffle, there'll likely be a ton of cards on the table as well. Okay. Rob, if you are done trading from your hand as well, you can draw up down by your player area. All right, back to Mark.
All righty. Well, I've had this soybean stare me in the face. So, oops, not third bean. So that's going to go in here for blue. And then bring out red. And let's see what the fates hold. Oh, of course, blue beans. Naturally. All right, let's talk wax beans, my friends. Wax beans and blue beans.
Unfortunately, this waxy boy does not have any ammo for you, so I got nothing off.
I'll talk. You got any green beans? How about green beans?
Nope.
Nope. How about?
I will give you future consideration.
That's worth a lot.
Picks to be named later.
Yeah, I played Tammany Hall with you. I know how how sharp these knives are. I'm not getting in.
I think I only stabbed you in the back once.
Yeah,
That's all it takes.
I'll give you
well placed.
I'll give you a soybean for a green bean.
All right, it's a deal. Let's do that. All right, and soy to soy, and then blue bean. Anybody want a blue bean? Let's talk.
Yeah, I'll take the blue. I'll take the blue.
It's all yours. Help yourself, sir.
All right.
Free beans. So he's selling chili.
Selling chili.
Are there two wax out there now?
No, they were like pseudo stacked a little bit in the offer there.
All right, and then to wrap
I will
this
be
up,
happy to take one wax bean off your hands.
Nah, I don't
for
need
future consideration.
So I will discard this field here and drop the wax in its place. I got a chili bean still. Anybody interested in chili beans these days? I'm not seeing a lot of interest on the board, but I thought I'd ask around.
No.
All right, then I'm drawing up, and it's on Scott.
All right, all right. I'm going to sell my green beans. So that's going to get me, let's see, a point.
Yep.
There, and those will go in the discard to make room to plant that. I will plant a second, another wax. Draw my two cards, a blue and a stink. Oh, this ought to be good.
Stick him.
I'll give you a wax for the blue.
Deal.
Okay.
Your blue.
There you
wax.
go.
All right. Stink.
Nope.
Nobody wants. I bet you nobody wants a stink bean, do they?
With a name like that, who could say no?
I'd hate for you to have to keep it and sell your wax beans.
I'll donate to somebody. No takers. Somehow I feel like this is a wasted argument.
If you have a green bean, I'll take the stink bean.
There you go.
Along with it.
Mm.
No, but Matt, I would be willing to give you a blue bean in addition to the.
I don't think that's going to help him.
It's not going to help me. If you want to give me two blue beans, I'll take the stink off your hands.
I would do the same offer for red and stink. If you got a red, we can talk.
I do not have a red.
Okay.
But I do. What is this for? So 4 gets you a point. I'll do that. I will give you the 2 blue out of my hand.
Wow, 2 blue.
Okay.
And then you take that stink off my hands as well.
Okay.
So I basically gave you a point.
You did. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Didn't have to plant that stinky bean. All right, Scott, draw 3.
All right, I'm done.
And I will plant a wax, and then I will draw the offer. Black-eyed, just what I was looking for. Well, Matt, you want a stink?
You want a wax?
I do.
Or red?
I mean, I don't really want a red, but I don't want Mark to have a red. But I got a card in my hand I need to shed too. So got a blue bean here that I would like to attach to this stink. Anything there? You could
for a wax?
Yeah. Yep.
Sure.
All right, I'll do that.
Let's
blue
get rid of the
and a stink.
green.
Yeah. And so again, just to kind of narrate what's happening, Matt can plant those in any order. So he decided to plant the blue first, which allowed him to sell the green before running his stink bean to a double field, which is sweet. I'm out of cards, so I'll draw 3. And on to Matt.
So I will plant another blue and draw up 2. Oh, look at
Wow.
that.
Oh, come
Wow.
on.
I
Get
will
out
be,
here.
I'm happy with that. Thank
Get
you.
All right. I got a blue. I got a blue here. You got a red, I think you said? Or someone said red?
I got a
No.
chili.
I got chili. Yeah. Or no, I can't do that, unfortunately.
I got a stink.
You-
You got anything I want?
You got
Have a
a
stink.
wax? You got
I
a
don't have
wax
a wax.
buried in there, Matt?
Nope.
Do you have a green bean?
I do not have a green. Mark, what did you say you had?
I said I had a blue.
Just one?
Just one. Just
And
one.
a stink?
No stink. Nope,
No
no
stink?
stink here. But I would do that. You said you had a chili?
I do.
I'll do blue for chili.
Blue for chili?
Blue for chili.
Sure. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
All right. So I gotta sell this field here. Without a chili. Cool. Good
All right.
doing business with you.
I'm going to draw it.
All right. On to Rob.
I'm gonna sell my soybeans. What do I flip 2 over?
Yep.
Plant my cocoa.
He's in the cocoa game now.
The cocoa.
Draw 2.
Oh,
Oh,
get
look
out
at
of
that.
here.
No way. Top deck.
So
It's like we're all
see,
top decking.
I'm just hovering over your cocoa here to illustrate
Yeah, but yours is working.
how
I
few
don't know.
you need since there's only 4 of them.
Rob, I'll give
Yeah,
you a green
and-
for that stink.
Oh, now you have a green.
I drew a green. I didn't have it before.
Am I allowed to just sell and then plant this bean here?
Yeah, you could decide to keep it and just flip your cocoa and plant it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I got another stink if you're interested. If you got anything. of
Sure.
interest to me.
What do you want?
I'm in wax and black-eyed right now.
I'll give you a wax for a stink.
I'll do that.
Okay, I'm good.
On to Mark.
All right. Planty. Let's see what we get.
Ooh, first showing of the garden bean.
All right, garden bean. Interesting. Let's see. Scott, talk to me of black-eyed beans, and James, let the bidding war commence.
I got soy and red. So unless those are in your future plans, that's all I got.
Okay.
And I got
entertain.
soy and blue.
All right. Anyone who's got the most soy? I'm listening to the most soy here.
Just one soy.
One soy. Let's see. So let's see what happens if I have to sell. I can do it in any order. Yeah, I'll do black for soy to Mr. Scott.
All right, deal.
I'll
All
remember
right, I'll
this.
put that soy out in the middle there.
All right, so I'm bringing this down. I gotta make sure I do this right. So now I'm going to, I gotta toss, and then bring that. I guess I have to just toss everything.
Yeah,
All right.
toss everything. Yeah.
Good enough. That's fine.
So James, that means now that I have 2, I can sell either one at my discretion.
Yep. Yeah, you're no longer restricted in any way.
All right, I'm drawing up, and it's on to Scott.
All right, I'm gonna plant my wax. Draw my 2.
Ooh. There's
Whoa.
this gardener showed
Green
up.
and garden.
I got wax for that garden all day long.
Deal.
Oh, boy, that's a good trade for Mark.
That is not
Waxes
I'm
are
not sad
dirt
about
cheap.
that. Yep.
All right, green beans. Who's gonna make me a sweet offer for that green bean? Anybody?
I can give you give you a blue bean for it.
For the green?
Yeah.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
I think you're breaking up there. I think you said blue
This is
bean.
what I got, man. Can't help you.
Oh, that'll work. All right, you're giving me a blue for that green, huh? All right, that
Yeah.
means I'm going to sell that guy for 1. Pick the blue bean. And I'm done. Draw my
I gotta sell, so I'm getting out of the wax game. I'm gonna get 2 coins out of this. And sell the rest. I'm gonna plant a soy, and I'm gonna draw and see what's up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Come on.
I think you got out of the
You slipped
wax
on
game
that
too
one.
soon.
Yeah.
Yep. I had to
Momentum
choose.
was
It
going
one
up.
or the other. Well, Scott.
All right,
what
I
you
got a black eye bean for you.
What else you got?
Stink and green.
It's a bunch of stinky. Stink is right.
Or I can give you 2. I'll take both of those wax beans just to prevent you from having to.
Yeah, I'll take the black-eyed. No one else has a better offer. Then I think these are going to Scott. So
Deal.
works for me.
All right, I put that black in your field there.
And then I will draw.
Okay. So I will sell. I guess I'll sell the blue. Plant a red. And
I got a red. I got a red for you.
Ooh, I'll take those stink beans.
I think he's
What
going
you
to
got?
keep those stink beans. I got a red.
What do you want?
We got another stink in the
whatever
bank.
you
If
got
you
that I like.
You got anything? Got any soy?
I don't have any soy.
Any black-eyed?
Nope.
Ugh.
Those are sorry, James. You flipped those stinkers?
No, that's
No, I
rats.
did.
Yep. I don't think.
And Rob, what were you offering, Rob?
Wait, I'm confused. Why doesn't Matt just put them on his?
Yeah, I don't know what you would just keep those.
He's
I'm
got
not going to
things-
offer you anything.
No, he's got things in hand to trade. He's just.
Ah.
We're just chatting.
Oh, okay.
He's probably keeping them. We're just chatting about other stuff.
We are.
Oh well, in that case, I've got a stink for you. If you got a blue.
I don't have a blue. I just sold my blue.
You were a little premature.
I could have sold my stink, and then where would I be?
Smelling
Yeah.
fresh.
I think I'm just going to keep the 2 stinks.
So, Matt, I'll offer you a red for a future consideration. Just period.
Ooh.
Oh. Playing that game again, huh?
Yep.
Don't do it. He's probably got to plant it next round. He's just trying to get it out of his hand.
You're right. I mean,
Stick him with it.
that's exactly what's happening here.
Yep. Generosity is not
no secret.
James's middle name.
Oh, you're saying he could just decline the future consideration and say, "I'll take it."
Oh, I'm just saying, stick you with it, but
yeah. Except it's
well, the stink is. I mean, the red is a point for me.
Yeah,
so
I'm trying to give this man a point.
And what are you looking for down the road?
I'll just say, if on your 3-card draw you pull one of the things I have, we'll do the same deal we offered last time. If you pull a soy or a black-eyed, I'll expect it on my turn.
Okay.
All right. And if you don't, we're clean.
he doesn't know. He
Limited
can't.
time deal, 1 round.
And he doesn't even have to be honest.
Doesn't even have to give you like a favor.
And what are you looking for?
Soy and black-eyed.
Actually, didn't get either one.
I don't believe you.
I'm sorry.
James
All right,
is like
Rob.
the admin.
This is literally me and Matt made the reverse deal last time, and I didn't get them, and we had the exact same conversation.
Oh, boy, well, I'll take that stink.
And I'll
Whoops.
trade you a blue for a green.
Uh,
Or a blue
Yeah.
for a stink.
I'll tell you
I'll
what.
let you
I'll give you another blue if you give me both.
Deal.
Scott, you're trading for budget beans. You're like the kid who goes and got the magic beans from Jack and the Beanstalk.
I got another stink here. You got any soy, Rob?
I don't have soy.
Rob, you got a red?
No red.
Nobody does these days.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right, back to Mark.
All right. Planting Gardeno
Ooh,
Pinos.
another garden. Jeez.
I'm dropping those in.
Ugh.
And since these are just good for their 3, I'll just...
Well, you could get one you need to bury on there, to technically speak. You know what I mean? Like, no reason to sell them yet, right?
I suppose.
Yeah.
All right. Drawing up here. What do we got? Double chili. I think I'll just take them.
Yep.
But I'll talk options. I'm looking for chili and soy now. Anyone want to talk chili and soy? I got blue and stink.
Go. I'll go chili stink.
Chili stink. Good.
Chili stink.
Chili
Okay.
stink.
If you hold on to that blue, I'll be willing to.
All right. But yeah, we'll
Maybe
talk.
willing
We'll
to
talk.
trade it. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. All righty. Well, let's see what you get, Scott.
All right. I'm gonna plant one blue. Flip my 2.
Oh, look what he
Ooh,
pulled.
hey, look at, tell you what. So blue for both.
Oh, don't get greedy.
I
Fine,
got-
blue.
Hey.
Two for two. Two for
Oh,
two.
Oh, if you just don't want to help out Mark too much, he's got 6 points. I'll give you a blue for the soy, and that way you don't have to hook him up completely.
Well, that's a better deal.
That is a much better deal.
Mark,
will you do one blue for a chili?
or I'm walking away, and you gotta plant them, right? It was all or nothing, right? It's a package deal, limited time. This contract is burning up as we talk. I was taking it all. It was
I think
a
he's bluffing.
value.
I think he's bluffing.
Oh, I'll show you the two.
Actually,
It's
no.
coming.
I think you're
I
bluffing.
believe
that
you. I
walk
believe
away.
you have the 2. I think he thinks you're bluffing about walking away.
Well, I can always just take my soy and start my own little blue bean field, right? I got a couple of them. I'm saying here.
Here's what I'll do. I'll offer you up the blue for the soy, and if Mark walks away on you, I might be able to help you out still. But I want to secure the first part of the deal.
All right, I'll take that. I'll take that risk.
All right.
All right.
Well, enjoy your chili bean, sir.
Is that my blue? Okay. Did you screw me?
Just gonna sit back here, relax, not doing any
If he
trading.
if he doesn't want it,
What else?
I'll take it.
Oh, you.
Oh, you'll take it off my hand.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Or you don't have another blue in there, huh?
You could have had 2
No,
blue. This
I don't.
wasn't a problem.
So yeah, I'll take it if you
All
don't,
right.
or you can
Sure,
plant it. Up to you. All right.
I
So,
don't know. I'm
gonna sell the soy for just 1, and plant this. And Scott, you draw up,
all right.
and then I'm gonna start my turn by planting a black-eyed and drawing soy and a cocoa. Good Lord Almighty.
Enjoy.
Unkind. Scott, I got a wax over here. You got a chili or a black-eyed?
Oh, let's see. What's that black-eyed worth to you? Oh, that's
another
a
point.
coin.
Yep.
The wax. See, the problem is I think we're almost out of waxes. I don't know how many more wax. Oh, I guess the deck recycles, doesn't it?
Yep.
I could send you a black-eyed bean for that soy and something else. I need a little bit more out of you now that you
My something else.
you harshed my jive.
It's only a wax or the cocoa that's pictured.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make that deal for the wax.
Was it a black-eyed?
There's your black-eyed.
But Mark, I will send you the soy for the black-eyed.
I'll take it for free. I'm not sending you the black-eyed now. It's, one soy doesn't do me anything. I need I need a couple.
You can have the cocoa. You could be the cocoa king. There's
I've
only
already
2
seen
left.
one. I was gonna say I've seen one go away.
Rob
I'm not
buried
getting
2
in
of
that
them,
one.
so
Yeah, that's a fool's errand.
oh god.
Enjoy, James. Enjoy.
All right. I'm just gonna keep these because it will allow me to get rid of the cocoa. So I'm gonna sell my black-eyed for 3 points. Discard these. Plant the cocoa. Sell the cocoa, or for nothing. And then plant the soy. Yep, that's it. I think it'll work. Could be worse. All right, on to Matt.
All right. So I'm gonna sell the reds.
Oh, hold on. I mean, I got a red here, so
Oh.
don't be so hasty. If you're thinking about one or the other, there's some wheeling and dealing out there.
Yeah, but what would you want for red?
Are you allowed
we'll
to wheel and
see
deal
what you
before
get.
you plant?
He has to plant some. You're saying he would have to sell the stinks.
I gotta
instead.
plant something.
Yeah, you gotta sell your stinks. I'm just saying. I mean, just
Yeah, he's
I'm-
saying sell your
Oh, I-
stinks, and he can
Sell your
charge
stinks.
you.
yeah, I don't got any stink for you. I got a red. We can talk.
I'll note he is now a known. What's the word? Welcher. Is that a bad word?
I was clear. I said 2 for 2. He didn't take the deal.
Tell you what, James, this game is playing a lot different than it did on New Year's Eve with all of our wives and
and my kids.
your kids.
Were my kids in that? Yeah, they were in that game. Weren't they?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
remember.
We're all lucky my daughter isn't in this game. She destroys.
She's a shark.
She just she just piles up this big old stack of coins. Everyone doesn't know how it happens.
No, Mark, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell the reds and hope I can
That's
get
good.
another
Get out of the
stink.
market. Don't
Yeah.
crowd my red market, and then I'll have some to get someday.
Getting in the green team.
Did you take both of those as points?
Yeah, that's right. Oh no, just
It's
one.
two for one. It's 2 for 1.
I'm sorry.
Two
Thank
cards.
you. I'm
No
sorry.
problem.
Thank you.
The 2 always gets me. Like the other numbers, very easy. For some reason, the 2 trips me up. Did it in the teach
Yeah.
too. Soy or garden? Ew, garden.
If you had kept that red, I'll take the soy. I'll take it off your hands. Right?
I'll take the soy for a stink.
Oh.
You want a black-eyed bean? I'll set you up double blue for soy. How about that?
Double blue for soy.
You've got to sell your stink. I'm offering you a point for the soy. I'm offering
I
you
know.
a stink.
Matt, if you've got, I'll offer you a green if you got a blue or a wax tucked in your hand somewhere.
Well, I definitely can do that. I can give you a blue for a green.
Okay.
Budget
And then-
beans.
How about And James, you wanted the soy for a stink?
Yep.
Sure. Do that. So then I will go ahead and sell these. And I will plant the garden.
All right.
All set.
On to Rob. Got 2 more turns and we'll be through our first turn of the deck. But then if you look, we'll only be reshuffling probably 50-ish cards. So accelerates quickly. Double red.
Boy,
Mm.
red beans. Ugh.
Nobody's looking for it.
I'll take it. You want a black-eyed bean? I know it's not
No.
what you're looking for necessarily, but
Not particularly.
I'll take them for free.
I was gonna say I'll take them off your hands if you don't want to.
I mean, I'm not
otherwise you're
that
gonna get stuck with them.
not that hard pressed. I can just sell some stuff. Yeah. No, I think I'm just gonna sell my stink for 2 points.
Mm-hmm. Got anything else you want to wheel and deal?
I got a red now. We can talk. You got soy or chili?
I don't. No. Scott,
Yep.
do you have any red or green? I might have a blue for you.
Oh, I take a blue.
I would make you the offer of donating you a black-eyed, but I don't think you're going to take me up on that.
Save it for me,
Yeah.
Scott. I'm your man.
What did you say you? What did you say you had, Mark?
I'm going to have to plant it if I don't. You're coming up next, Mark?
So you're saying you got blue. I would give you red for blue.
I'm having
yeah.
black-eyed.
Was that right? Did I get that right?
Yeah,
or
I'm giving up a blue to get a red from you.
That is correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
So Mark sells some soy and plants some blue.
Well, get into this market.
Oh, a pretty good red bean turn, Rob. You just produced 2 coins out of thin air. All right, you done for, Rob?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Helps if I draw my cards. There we go. Now I'm done.
All right.
Double blue. Oh, look at this guy.
Oh.
Get out of town.
Let's just stack them. But black-eyed bean. Anyone looking for black-eyed beans?
I think Scott is.
Scott's got a black-eyed bean.
Yeah, I would. But I can't give. Not much I can give you. Future consideration.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take it for that. I'll look. I'll tell you what. I'll get out of the. Do I want to keep those blue beans around?
I'll give you a blue bean to get a future consideration.
Just a freebie.
Now wait a second. Am I giving you the black-eyed, Mark, or are you giving me the black-eyed bean?
I think.
I'm confused.
Yeah. Well, I think we can go either way, right?
Yep. Exactly.
I'll take it off your hands for you.
Yeah, I would give you a black-eyed bean for
All right,
for
done.
one future card.
I will take that and just.
I have a blue bean. I have a blue bean. I'll give you.
I'll take a blue bean.
Make you a point
for future consideration on something.
Oh, that's double future considerations. But that's a lot.
Yeah, I'll take
Mark
consideration.
Wallace game all of a sudden. A lot of debt.
All right. Still Scott.
So wait a second. So did you still want that black-eyed?
Oh, very much.
He's just going to make a point out of his blues first now.
Yep.
Okay.
That got real sweet, and definitely future considerations to my neighbors to left and right, and I will draw my 3 and pass to Scott.
All right.
So now I have none left.
Depleted. Just to call that out. So
and I have none. I have none in my hand, so I can't. I don't plant at this point, right?
Yep. You just draw 2 cards. Actually, I've never seen that have 0 when your turn comes back around. Well done. So we do need to reshuffle then. I'm going to click shuffle next round. It's going to flip that and shuffle it. 47 cards. And then draw 2 for Scott's turn.
Yep. Last time I checked it, this was not a shedder, so getting down to 0 is not necessarily an abnormal thing.
Yeah. We all eat the points in our hands.
Look at there.
At that draw.
Look at that.
It's pretty.
I think I am happy.
Nonsense.
It's a pretty good one.
All right, over to me. I'm planting a chili bean, and I'm gonna draw the offer. Oh, this cocoa's back in my life again.
James.
Yes.
I will
take the cocoa.
I'll take the cocoa. Take the cocoa, and I'll take both of those for 2 chilies.
Yeah, slam dunk deal. Yes.
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
You're just giving cards. Just giving them the cards.
Is there anyone interested in a wax bean? There's nothing showing that would suggest interest. Scott, you got anything you want to get out of the way that I could flip flop you?
Stink would be my first choice.
Rob, what were you going to say?
Gladly give you a stink.
Nothing. Nope, never mind. Forget me. Misread.
I'd throw in a free stink, just because I'm a nice guy. If Scott passes you a stink, I'll just help you out there. Unless one of my future considerations wishes it, I can hold. They've got priority.
This wax does nothing for you, Scott. I just want to call that out. You're at 11. I'm just.
Am I at 11 already?
I am asking for some mercy.
Well, then hold that stink, buddy. I'll help you out, Scott. I got stink coming your way.
Deal.
Sounds like I'm done then. I'm drawing. All right.
You all set?
Yep.
I'll play that one.
You're in the
And I'll play that one.
You're in the premium beans over here. You're like the reverse of Scott.
That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff.
Oh. Okay, so Rob, you got anything you want to red for? What do you got? Do you have a garden?
But nothing in my hand that you want.
Matt,
I can give you.
If you got
I can
anything,
give you a wax for the red.
I would give you a garden if you also take a stink.
Garden and stink.
Garden and stink. I don't want anything in return.
You want nothing in return?
Oh, I absolutely want nothing in return. If you offer me anything, I turn down this offer.
I'll just take the red off your hands so you don't get stuck with it.
Tell you what, how about that be the consideration, right? Technically, Rob and I can't trade in this turn, but I will discharge my debt. If you give him the red, I'll give you the stink and the garden.
Anybody want the wax, Scott?
No, I don't need a wax. You
can
would
start
have
it again.
That's right. You're already maxed out on the wax.
I would take the wax for free. What are you receiving from Mark? Maybe I can add on to it.
So the proposal is I
garden.
send a stink and a garden to Matt, and I get nothing, and then I just charge my debt to Rob, and he gets a red.
I'll give you a stink to get that wax, so you'll be doubling up on stink.
And I'll give you a stink. And I'll give you a stink for future consideration.
Jesus, just giving him the stink. Dude's already sitting on 8 points.
I'm gonna need some pins and threads spread across through all these future deals.
So this goes over here. This goes over here. This goes here. Sell those.
That was a rough one.
That's a lot of points for Matt. God.
Yeah, I don't love it. But
No, I don't love any of this. I'm selling my chili for 1 coin.
All right.
And then this
to plant my wax.
That goes there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I'm giving you a stink for future consideration.
Thank you very much.
So
we sold the
Matt
farm,
owes me one, and Mark owes me one.
What is it that you want, though?
Well, right now it would be
waxes.
blue, but given whatever's going to come up next, it might change.
I can give you a blue. I can do that now.
Deal.
You didn't mention you wanted a blue.
That's a good deal.
Well, it should be obvious.
No, nothing's obvious anymore. All right.
All right. Your debt is discharged.
So I don't owe anybody anything now, right? We're good? Good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
debt is an illusion
Okay.
in this game. There is no debt.
Plant the green bean. Plant the red bean.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't think there's any reason not to sell them, right? They're both at
Again,
max.
you could just
Unless
pull
you get
something
one.
like a green that you don't want to have to plant.
That's true.
It doesn't, yeah. There's no reason to sell them until you have to, basically.
Gotcha.
I got nothing to give you on the chili, but I'll take it.
Scott wants that blue bean, right?
Maybe.
Well, if I give you the chili bean, you're going to get another point.
Mm-hmm.
If either of you have wax beans that you're not using, I'll take a wax bean from each of you for these 2 cards.
Would if I could.
Scott, nothing?
I got nothing to offer you, but I'll take them both off of your hands.
Take them both. Tell you what, you can have
What's
both
that?
of them, Scott. You can just have both of them.
Burn.
That's fine.
All right. So I'm going to take that one. I'm going to sell my wax for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard the rest. And then take the chili. Okay.
Good to go.
I think I'm good to go.
Rob, did you draw up?
Nope, thank you. I'm good.
Right. Plant and plant. Well, I'll just take that. Oops.
I can't use that one for my future
I got a
consideration.
soy here. Looks like James is in the soy market these days.
I have
Anything?
very little to nothing to offer you, but I'm interested.
I think I'm, bored. I might just pull. I mean, I can get. Yeah, I think I'll just pull and plant some chili, or pull the chili, plant the soy. All right, and that is my whole hand. So on to Scott.
All right. I'm actually going to.
You are maxed
Plant
out on
that.
blue. If you wanted to throw, to cash out blue, you could plant the second card you have.
Yep.
That,
Yeah.
probably minimal cost, but then you don't know what's coming up, so decisions. But then again,
Yeah,
you'd be
there's-
1 and 1, so you wouldn't have to pull anything out. You get your pick. But
So now does my future consideration go the other way, Mark? Can I demand to give you a card?
you know what? Yeah. I'll honor it that way.
Okay. I'm gonna draw up my 2. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, there we go. I am going to sell those guys out. 1.
You don't want to
2,
keep that blue first, so
3.
you're not saddled with it?
I'll take both those cards off your hands if you don't want them.
You're getting back in the
No,
blue market?
I'll take
Well,
the
you see
blue and the
that big
wax off your
shuffle,
hands.
right? They're going to be half the cards coming around are going to be
I
blue.
suppose.
And then Mark, you'll take that wax as my.
I hear Rob's offering you something. I'll defer to that, but
You gotta.
yeah, I'll give you a blue for the wax.
Tell you what, Scott. Here's what I'll do for
Deal.
you. I'll give you 2
He
green
said deal.
beans.
I heard deal.
Okay, all right, walk it away.
All right,
Word
Walk
deal
away, boss.
was
Walk
said.
away, boss.
you take the wax. I'll take the blue. All right, I'm done. There's your wax floating down. Oh, you gotta sell something.
Oh, I can flip the whole stack.
You said you still have a blue tucked away in there, Mark?
No, that was not what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Did you draw up, Scott?
Oh, not yet. Good call.
All right, I'm planning a wax and planning a soy. Drawing 2 cards. I'll be keeping that wax. Got a chili up for grabs. Scott, looks like you're a chili farmer.
I'll give you a soy for that chili.
Deal. And I'm drawing cards. On to Matt.
Okay. Let's see what we got. I'll take the stink.
Take the wax.
I got a stink for your wax.
Oh. What do you got, Rob?
Nothing you'd want.
Okay. What else you got, James?
I mean, that's really all I got. What else you got?
I have a soy.
2 stinks for a soy and a wax. Hey, look, I found another bean. Weird.
It's amazing how that happens. So 2 stinks for a soy and a wax.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go. Good doing business.
Thank you.
I should have tried to interrupt that one. Anything else there, Matt? Particularly soy or black-eyed bean? I got some green beans I could send your way.
Got a chili left.
That'll help me out.
Scott, you want a chili?
I do. You got a chili?
I got a chili. You got a stink or a green?
I got a stink for you. There you go. There's your stink.
There's your chili. Thank you.
Matt's lead grows
I'm all set.
larger. All right, to Rob. So we're almost through this deck. 2 more turns, we'll flip it again, and then there's not going to be very many turns after that with the current state of the deck.
Who just flipped that? Was that Rob?
Yep.
That was me.
Okay.
I know Scott wants that chili bean.
I do.
Sorry.
Do you have any wax beans, perhaps?
I do not.
How about a stink bean?
I do not, unfortunately. But I would be willing to give you in future consideration one of those 2.
If you've got a soy in your hand, I'll take 2 off you.
I do not have a soy.
You have a green?
Or
I'll take the
black-eyed.
stink off you for a green.
Wait, so Mark was offering to take both of those and a soy for nothing in return? Did I hear that right?
Yep.
Sounds like it.
Boy, now that's a deal.
I
And if-
don't have a
and
soy
if
to give
you
him.
take that deal, I've got a bridge for you.
This is this is economics, right? We're the mutually beneficial trades, right? We both are.
I'm not arguing the concept behind it. I may be doubting the mutual beneficiality of it. But
All right, Scott, you can have the chili bean for a future consideration. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip that.
Hey,
Matt, can I interest you in taking the stink off my hands?
Do you have a green to throw with it? I'll take it off your hands.
I do not have a green. Is there anything else you want?
Not really.
Future consideration, perhaps? It won't hurt you at all?
Actually, you know what? Do you have a blue in your hand?
I do have a blue.
If you throw the blue in, I'll take the stink from you.
There you go. You can have it.
All right.
do you want 2 free greens, Rob?
2 free greens.
2 free greens. And
You don't want to do that.
Your red beans are maxed out.
You don't want to do that.
So
No, I'd
Gives
prefer
you a-
not to.
gives you a platform. Okay.
No, I'm good.
Cool,
Appreciate
cool.
that though.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
All right. Whose turn is over?
Mine.
And you drew?
I did.
On to Mark.
Darn all. All right. 1, and then these go back in the pot. And then
Matt, can you please stop scoring points?
green and green.
Sure.
Drawn 2. Soy, and I'm gonna. Anyone want this black-eyed bean?
Nah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I mean, we're trading for it.
Negative
It's not,
Ghost
it's not
Rider.
going away.
Oh.
But
Let's take it off your hands if you don't want to plant it.
oh no, I'll plant it. I'm just saying, I could. I have other options. I'm willing to listen. No. All right, cool.
So, important moment that we didn't really mention the first time around. At this point, we do need to reshuffle. If anyone wanted to sell a bean field in order to increase the size of the deck, they could right now. So, does anyone want to sell before we reshuffle this so Mark can draw? Okay, I'll take
Negative
that.
Ghost
I'll take
Rider.
that as a no. We'll shuffle, and Mark can draw.
All right.
It can be something weaponizable. All right, there are 30 cards left. We draw 5 per hand, so 6 more spins, and this game is over. Go Scott.
Waiting for all those blue beans to start coming out.
Means Scott gets 2 turns, and the rest of us only get 1.
Ooh, darn! I could really use
Another turn.
more than that. Oh well.
All right. Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
Yes, you, sir. Yep.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Blue, chili, draw 2. Oh, there we go. Blue,
Take that wax.
I got a chili for you
What
for
do
the
you get?
wax.
chili for the wax.
I'll give you a blue for the wax.
Whoa.
Chili's
let's
better.
see.
Unless,
We got
you
4
know.
of those. I need a chili. I'll take the chili. Who offered me the chili?
That's me. James. Jimmy J.
All right, I'm out.
You drew.
Draw 3.
I'm just planting the wax and drawing some cards. 2 blues. Oh, where will I send these?
I will give you a wax for those 2 blues.
That is a deal. Because I'm not sending them to Matt.
Why not?
I got a wax over here. You got black-eyed or green?
My hand is empty, but I'm open to
never mind then.
donations. All right, I'm
Nah,
drawing.
not quite motivated enough for that.
All right, that was my last turn too. Yikes! All right, to Matt.
All
All right, more blues. Come on,
Plant
blues.
that.
Oh, I don't
Plant
care.
that.
You don't want that.
No blues. Matt doesn't want blues.
Oh, come
Oh.
on, this guy!
Oh.
Get him out of here!
Boo.
Hacked the mod.
Anybody got a blue or a green they want to give up?
No, I don't play for a better second place.
Then I guess I am done.
Yep. My turn. Throw him there.
Oh, taking the sacrificial red.
Rob's gonna get
yeah, I had to.
Rob's gonna get to 14 if he can make any trades. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, guess I won't plant the second one. Okay. I'll take that.
I'll give you a wax for that blue.
For the blue. You're not going to get another turn, are you?
It won't get him a point. You may as well. It won't get you a
Great.
point.
Sorry,
either.
my system froze for a minute.
You haven't missed much.
Yeah. You might want to try to get on that blue.
No, I'm not gonna let them have it, because if somebody else makes a deal with them so they don't get stuck, you know, it's not gonna hurt me. I can sell both these piles anyway.
Would you rather have a stink?
Would I rather have a stink?
Opposed to the blue?
I don't want to harsh anyone's attempts at finishing this, but I don't think anyone can beat Matt, so I wouldn't crush yourself too hard.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna sell my red beans.
First loser counts in my book.
Let's see.
And unless somebody really wants this blue bean, Scott, do you want the blue bean? Do you got any wax beans?
Like
Do
3
not
of them.
anyway.
Do you have any black-eyed?
No black-eyed.
No black-eyed.
The only thing
no
I'm willing to
black-eyed.
give up is a stink at this point.
How many stink do you have?
Just one right now. I'd give you a second one if I drew it on my turn. Or I just may make Mark take my stink.
I'll just take it.
All right. Rob draws 3 and on the mark.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Wrong way, right? That one goes there. That one goes there. Drawn 2. Well,
nice draw.
Naturally, I'll put it there. All right. So, anybody want Instinct right now?
Oh, but I would give you a second. I would give you a second one to go along with that.
I mean, yeah, sure. I'll take a second. I don't have anything you particularly want, unless you want wax or black-eyed beans.
I just need blue and chili.
Well, can't help you. Anybody have black-eyed beans?
I do, but I don't want to stink.
Tell you what, I'll trade you a black-eyed bean for a black-eyed bean and not a stink.
Huh?
I'm saying
donating. Is that what you just want a donation?
We can just trade. We can exchange.
This is another one of Mark's shared beneficial.
Just black-eyed bean for black-eyed bean. Right now, we can plant them, get them out there, get them growing in the sun. In this,
Scott's got the last turn.
I know.
It's yours. Keep it.
All righty.
Mark, I'll give you a second stink if you have to keep that one.
I mean, sure. I'll take it. Scott, I owed you something somewhere along the way.
Oh yeah, you owed me something anyway, so I'll cash it in right now.
You don't have any black-eyed, right, Scott?
I do not.
All right, cool. All right, I guess I'll take your donation of a stink, and I will.
You are a gentleman, Mark.
I'm honoring our bargain through something that doesn't cost me anything whatsoever. And draw 3.
All right. So I will plant my blue. Draw my 2. Oh, those don't.
You want 2?
I got the last turn.
2 chili for the stink.
What's that?
2 chili for that stink.
Deal. All right. Anybody want to give me anybody but Matt want to give me a sweet deal for that green bean?
Yeah, here's
a
blue bean.
I'm gonna cash in my.
There you go.
That?
There's a blue bean.
That green?
Yeah.
Sure.
What a deal.
I just want the game to end. We're haggling for second place. This is disgusting.
All right. That's it.
That's it.
Draw my 3.
Game's over. So go ahead and sell all your bean
cash
fields.
out the rest of your beans.
Yep. And you do keep your cards in hand for a tiebreaker, but we won't be needing them this game. There you go. Matt takes the W. Back-to-back wins that I've played with him in Bohnanza. Nice job, Matt.
Thank you.
Well, cool. Hopefully that gave you a taste of what I think is a really sweet negotiation, trading, nonsense card game that plays awesome even up to 7 players, which is not something a lot of games can say. And it's also fun at 3 players. I have never played 2. Mark, you played 2, the I know there's a dual
No,
variant, but then there's like a dual box too. So I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
there's like a Das Duel version of Bonanza that I kind of had my eye on back before Board Game Co. went belly up, but never quite made that one happen. And I'm not eager to try the variant rules. So,
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Well, thank you to Rob, Mark, Scott, myself, James, and Matt for joining us for Bonanza on Tricky. We'll be back next week, probably with a trick taker or shedder to see what's up. So we'll catch you then. Peace.
Thanks, everybody.